Hello, and welcome to Dorfromantik, a game I've been having a lot of fun with personally lately. It's just it's a nice chill kind of puzzle game about placing tiles, making sure they look nice. And that's the game. There's a bit more to it than that. You'll see like this tile here. It's a hexagon, has 6 edges of course. You'll see there's a white line pops up between this tile and placing and one we start with. As because it is a kind of open plane side meeting with another open plane side. If I do it with a field meeting the open plane, it's less happy. That's about all you need to know. There's a mission, as you can see above it. I need to get another 3 fields connected to it. I've got a limited number of tiles to place. As I place them and place them well, so I'll complete these missions, I get more tiles, and that's the game. That's the game. This is gonna be a nice chill time. So I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna play this, and I'm just gonna just zone out a little bit. I think I'm needing to zone out a little. Yeah, it's a lovely game. This nice and peaceful. And if you place your tiles well, it ends up looking nice, feeling nice, and it's just all in all a really good time. Got this one here, only has one bit of field to connect, so I'll place it here. I'll connect up in the future. There we go. Got another bit of river here, could connect it there, could connect it anywhere I like really. Over here it would connect to that, so I'm gonna do that. Just get things connecting where we can. Over here we'll complete the house objective. So place down that. Got another house here and some fields. We're probably going to end up having fields there. So this is a nice spot. This works. Got a bit of forest, got a bit of housing, got a plain. I could place it there, but it feels a little off. Because that railway is going to be a bit of a pain to manage. I think placing it here makes the most sense. It's just a question of this way round or this way round. I'm thinking we do this kind of direction. You can of course see that the next tile's coming up, about to get a train. It'll be very fun to have. We can place this bit of housing here. People will be generally happy about that. Cannot place a train, well I could. I could place this anywhere. But it's all planes, it would want to connect up to a bit of housing. So no, we'll just place it here, have it all in one straight line. And you'll see there, perfect tile. When you get all the adjacencies for a tile correct, you get a bit of extra points just coming in. So it's a very chill game where you place stuff, it looks nice, and it rewards you for making it look nice. It's completed 2 more missions there. At one point we might be able to show off another part to do with these missions, but for now, there's not a lot to show off. So that's fine, that's fine. I think, yeah, this, if I have space for a field to go into there, should be good. Got another train. Do you want to have competing train tracks, or do you want to have another new train track? I want to have a new one over here, I think. Although it would be completely parallel with that, which I don't think I would like. I don't want it to be completely parallel. I could have it there. That's actually completely fine having it there. Because there is a tile that should quite happily go into there. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that. Over here we've got another bit which wants to end up having some forests. So yeah, we could place it over here. That would technically be fine. But no, we'll place it towards this other forest. We can have more forests about. That's fine. Got a mission with wanting to have various amounts of trees. I think placing it here should be good. This tile is going to be a bit of an odd one. I'm hoping it'll work out. I'm not certain. Place that there though, complete 2 missions. So, you may be thinking, well, why am I separating bits of fields? Why are these not connected entirely yet? Why have I got trees which aren't connected? I've got a limited amount of tiles. You earn them as you play the game. If you make the adjacencies match up, generally it does end up rewarding you later. You get little things unlocked as time goes by. Like a new bio type has popped up. Or can pop up, I guess. You know, if I just keep placing stuff where it will match all its adjacencies, I will eventually be rewarded for that. That's the plan. I'm hoping that all kind of fits in and I'll be nice and safe. I think as for being safe, I'll place this here. Means we can link up forest later. Possibly add in some additional housing. We've got a bit of water. Water itself counts as plains. Or a field, or whatever you'd want to call it. So I could place it there quite happily. And yes, all the adjacencies match. There's a tile we've not got to yet, which counts as plains connections on all sides, as well as a bit of water and a bit of railway. So that is what I want to put into here. If I put this in, well, yes, it matches for now. It will never match with the tile I'm planning to put there. So we're not putting it there, is the long and short. We'll place it here for now. Is that what I want? Yes, we're going to have our fields over here. That's fine. Eventually, we may want to close in our fields, so we're not really going any further. But not for now. Not for now. Yeah, this piece goes lovely. If I get the piece I'm looking for in there, they all match up currently. We've got another bit of single housing with a bit of water this time. I can go here. We've got a bit of water already. I think place it like this. Now, this field, if we connect it up properly, would get us a lot of the adjacency already. However, it fits in nicely here. We've already got some fields. It's good to start multiple areas, in my mind. Over here is going to be a little peculiar. There's a bit of train track with a large fork to it. I think we'd have to build it like this, in this orientation. Otherwise, I don't see this working. I could place it somewhere else and just worry about it later, but no, I think that'll work. That'll work. Got a little bit of tree to cap off something. I think I'll place that there for now. This is a lot of forest as well as a bit of field. Could place it there. Would let me connect some more fields into that area. And that forest would already connect. I think that works. This bit here, it's all just a whole bunch of, yeah, plains. Which orientation looks nice. I quite like it like this, I think. We're going to place it like that. Gets us another perfect tile, gets me more tiles to place, and the cycle goes on. It's a lovely chill game. I really do enjoy it. Trying to keep a lot of these house bits quite small, as you might be noticing. Not really any particular reason. I just kind of am. What I could do is I could place this here. It does look nice. It does match the adjacent tiles. I'll be a bit of a pain to get field with forest, but it is doable. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll just keep a lookout for a tile that fits. I'm kinda regretting how I've done this, but I do know there's tiles you can get which will fit it up there. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna trust it'll work. For now, though, I think just place you there. Could start another forest just out here, but that kind of scuppers this. So I don't know what that's going to be. I want to kind of leave its adjacencies alone until I've placed something. Like over here, I could expand this. That will definitely be completed later, so that's fine. Which means for now, I would like to add more train track. I'm thinking just head way out in this direction, because there are some hidden tiles that are pre-placed. And that's what I'm wanting to look at and find. Because if I find them, it gives me some quests. Quests getting me more tiles. The question is, where do I place this one? That's not bad. I don't really want to expand this town though yet. I could place out here. So I want to keep my towns relatively small for now. We don't want to expand things hugely. This tile here, yeah, this is almost one of the ones I would like. If it wasn't for the field, that would fit in lovely. I could put it there, but two sides wouldn't match, so no. Meaning this is the start of something new. Something new which I aren't entirely sure where I would like to exist. Which honestly isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I enjoy figuring out where things go. I'm going to put it there. Let me get a nice big forest in here. This piece, if I had a forest there, would fit in lovely. It's not fitting there. Guess we're going to have a forest out this way. There we go. Yeah, here's a tile I was somewhat worried about, but I do have spots prepared. Because occasionally you get a side tile which is all sides of one type. Currently, this doesn't happily fit in with any of the current fields, so it's just going to have to live off to the side of one of these spots. Looking at how this changes over here, looks like we're getting into a new biome. So I'd say connect up that way, maybe? Can I get it to change a big piece? No, I can't. Okay. I think like that. That works. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like this bit of track. It kind of fits into there quite well. Yeah, in fact, it's got an end bit for a railway as well as a river flowing through. It's kind of annoying, but it does fit into there some. I'm gonna end up regretting that one, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. Just finish off that little bit of field there. This piece, I don't think fits anywhere currently. No, I don't think anywhere's entirely happy, but put it there. That kind of works. Yeah, because currently that is plains on all sides there. That's actually quite a favourable tile. We've got more houses. I don't think that town is anywhere good for it, so I guess it's living over here. How best I set this up? I think we set up like this. Over here, we don't quite have what I'd like. I could do this. I think that's as nice as we're getting as a tile. This one here, if it wasn't for that field, would have been lovely. So I guess it lives out in this direction. It's all good. It's all good. Still keeping an eye out for any of those special tiles that kind of show up ahead of time, so you know roughly where we're going to be. Yeah, we've got a bit of river. I don't know if I like the idea of having it in here. That doesn't feel like it entirely works for me. But I'm gonna give it a go. We're gonna see if it does end up working. So I could easily be wrong. Also, lovely tile to fit in there. This one is quite happy living up there. I do not believe it has anywhere else to go. Just match up the colours. This piece, it's 2 bits of housing and then a field. I think that, yeah, goes quite nicely in there. Got more water, which... This is entirely plains, is what this is. It can connect in with rivers quite happily. Could just connect up there, make a big body of water. Because we want all our things of water to kind of stay around the same size. At least for now. So I think, yeah, we do connect up here. But connect it to here for now. So I don't know what's going to end up there, but it's easier to think of there being something with the plains up this side. What orientation? I quite like having it like this. There we go. That works, that works. This is forest on 2 sides, then plains. Could connect in there. Could connect in there. Could connect in here. That just limits what I get in that spot. I'd rather not just leave an empty single spot in the middle. Like these ones, I'm not the happiest with. I don't want to completely enclose things if I can avoid it. I think for now we place you there. Like this one here isn't too bad. That is literally just, so long as I have 3 bits of field on one side, I can get that. This is alright, aside from the fact it wants forest. And like I said, we want things to line up. We want things to be completely happy for now. Later on, I can start making some less, like, immediately good decisions. If that was reversed, that would have been perfect. Did I just bite bullet? Put that there. Like, it matches, it completes a mission. I kinda want to know if I need to worry about more of that. I'm worried about this tile largely, so no, we stay away from there. That looks to be happy. Yeah, and I'm happy enough leaving a bit of plains, because there is a tile which, like I say, is all plains. Connects to both rivers and railways, so that would fit nicely in there. This is likely going to end up being here. That looks like it fits amazingly, so yeah. This bit wants lots of trees. Yeah, I could hook it into there, it would be immediately satisfying its condition. But I think it lives out here. I think that's where that one lives. Any particular reason? No, not at all. I like having my little areas of where everything belongs. And just, you don't need to be perfect with this game, you know? Some people might say you do. And I mean, arguably they would be correct if you're going for a high score. I'm not. I'm happy just chilling, you know? Build this there, leaves me a lot of space to work with. I'm a bit worried about this area just because of that railway, but we could just ignore that tile. Yeah, this is... Is this technically a plains on all sides? Yeah, because that can just be a little pond. Did we have a spot for plains on all sides? We did here, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Continue with the river here, I think. Got... Is this the tile we were waiting for? This is the tile we were waiting for. There we go. There's a perfect fit in there. Completes us a mission. It's lovely. It's lovely stuff. I don't like the idea of doing this. I don't think we're going to get a tile to go in there. I think having this pointed in towards the end there was a mistake. But it's one I'll have to live with. So I don't think we're fixing it. This one here is just a whole lot of forest and a bit of plains. I think you live up this way. There we go. This one again, a whole bunch of forest. We're gonna keep checking it up here, but we are just looking for kind of 2 forest tiles adjacent. And I'm not sure about the rest for up there. This would work. Gets me closer to getting more perfect tiles, so I think we do. This one, I'm thinking... If I do this... Should work out. Over here, no, it's not quite correct. Need that forest to be the other tile. Damn. Got my hopes up there. It's fine, though, it's fine. Just build this one out there, that's happy. This one wants more houses. I'll not lie, it doesn't fit into my existing houses, does it? I could build it there, maybe loop it in. It's not fitting in down here, no. Yeah, stick it there. We'll loop it in. That's fine. We can stick this fella... Don't actually have any other adjacencies for both field and housing, do we? So yeah, in there. That works. I think, yeah, build it that way. Keep the plains open next to that forest. Up here, we are doing very happily. Gets me a perfect tile. And we get a water tile. One which wants some extra forest. So I'll build that one there. Where do we want this one? This is a very awkward tile. I would have fitted in there if I'd had that rotated differently. Do I have any houses next to forests? I've got field near to forest. Maybe fit it up there. Fitting it in there is asking a little much. Yeah, I think it lives up here somewhere. Where do I want it? I mean, I think putting it there is alright. Putting it there is arguably also alright. I'm gonna put it down here for now. Ah, this is a end piece to a railway. Does want forest, it does want houses. Does this actually fit in it? Like, it's not happy wherever this goes. I hate the railway tiles. I just need to place it in advance somewhere else, so it's gonna live here. I can link that in somehow. This is just a whole bunch of water. I quite like the idea of having a big kind of pond in this area. So I'll place that there, gets us closer to completing what I think is a bunch of beavers who live in there. They're having a fun time. Hopefully. I'm sure they are. Where did I put field and one house? I mean, field goes up there, but not the one house bit. Could do that. That kind of works. A whole bunch of trees and a house. I think doing that works. Yeah, because we're almost done with that mission. Over here, this works quite happily. There we go. 2 more perfect tiles. The water is complete. Back to 19 spaces to place. It's just nice. It's a nice chill game. I enjoy it, you know? I've been playing this a lot in my off time recently. Placing that there seems sensible. I don't like how kind of away from everything I'm getting. That doesn't feel correct. I think it is this. That's what we do. I've got more water. This one, I think you want to live in there, don't you? Or would you want to live here? Not actually got any of these missions completed yet, which gives us a little flag, which I was kind of hoping we'd have to show off sooner. Basically, when a mission completes, it can create a flag. If you then close off that section, it gives you a bonus. But also, because I'm seeing what we're getting coming up soon, I am just going to place this in here for now. Because yeah, that tile we're about to get is a very nice one. A lot of fields. Don't know if I've actually got anywhere good for this. I could just concede and place on the edge, but I'd rather not. I think that's as good as we're getting. Yeah, here is the tile I was waiting for. Place that in here. It's a whole bunch of perfects, and that's all connected up brilliantly. This is an interesting piece. It's another end piece to a railway. Hey Dragonborn, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you've had a brilliant week. Have a great weekend to follow. I'm chilling, doing some games, having a lovely time. I think that goes out here. We're gonna start another railway. I'm sure this is fine. It can only go so wrong, you know? As for this field with a bit of water, I place that there. That is about as happy as you get. I'm good with that. Over here, it's almost a good piece to place down. The field doesn't match up. I kinda want it to just have a plane there. So if we get another one of these, I can place that in that area, and problems are kinda solved. Not that there's many problems, I'll be honest, but it would solve those problems that may or may not exist. So where do I want this? I am unsure of where I would want this. I'd like to say up here, but that doesn't quite fit. Place it there. That's me just kind of continuing to go out in a direction where I'd rather not continue doing that. Can do this, but that closes off some of the farmland. This is a house, some farms, that bits in lovely there. Ah, this piece I believe we had been waiting for something. Was it in here? Yes, that is a good piece. That leaves this open with planes on each side. It can be a bit of train track, just going straight up. This is another planes kind of tile. I think we place it here for now. So we can start wrapping up some of these tiles in a little bit. This is, I think, forest on every side, so just mark that in the middle there. There we go. A train track. This one wants some farmland next to it. could place that out here. Because we do want to continue going off in directions looking for tiles. Not that I'm seeing them, sadly. Do you kind of need to start addressing this mission? I'm gonna just be ignoring it. I'm sure it's fine. But if I place this here, I would say, yeah, I can connect that into there. But no, that's gonna close off this area. We don't want that area closed off until mission's done. Ideally, anyway. Ah, there we go. Found the perfect spot. Lovely. This is probably gonna go in there. So with having placing these, every time I surround the tiles currently, it's getting me perfect. It just gets me another tile. Please. That is not a good idea doing that. I was about to say, yeah, place it there. No, don't do that. Hey, Shy. Unless your phone might not be able to hear me perfectly. What is this game? It is kind of puzzle. You place stuff, you make a nice little landscape game. It's fun. It's fun. I'd recommend it. It's a nice chill time. I've been enjoying it recently, just off stream. I thought, you know what? Chill game today. I'm gonna play this. I'm having a lovely time with it. I'm having a lovely time. Where'd I place you? Do we have anywhere with forests, houses, and fields? Kind of up here? Does it actually connect in? You know what? It does connect in here, and also I can build houses out that way, so I shouldn't have been so worried earlier. I think this works. Vaguely. I'm not entirely convincing myself, but it kinda works, you know? I can place you in there, is completely happy, gets me another perfect. This is starting to become a bit of a mess. Lovely. Where the hell did I place this? I appreciate you dropping in to say hi, Shy. It's always nice to have folks to talk to, you know? I hope you're having a lovely time, whatever it is you're up to. Yeah, we need to start adding more train tracks to here, because we need to complete these missions at some point. So I'm thinking we do just add this in. I'm going to say we add it here. I think there. I have not seen Tuna today. I've not actually seen him the past couple of streams. I did check in with him at the end of a stream not too far back. And he does seem to be doing okay. He's just busy with stuff. But yeah, he'll hopefully appear at some point. I'd imagine he will. If not today, he will appear sometime later. This is a perfect tile to place there aside from the mission. So that's kind of a shame. I think we have to place it up here. We'll start trying to close in this bit of forest, I think. This matches perfectly. Yeah, I mean, Tuna has been busy recently. I'm not entirely sure what with, but he has definitely been busy. This bit of train track could also go up there, but I think for now we place it there. I'm a little worried about the fact I want the field next to the train track, but I can make it work. I can make it work. This bit here is houses and forest. How the hell do I match this in? I mean, apparently there works quite well. We've got a river connecting piece with a little bit of housing. I think we put it. I think we put it in here. That works. This is a single house and then fields. That can go there. Number 2 perfect. Yeah, we're hovering around 19 tiles right now. Set up some pita bread, made some shawarma. Oh, that sounds tasty. That'll hopefully be like nice and filling as well. I don't think I've ever actually had shawarma. I know what it is. I've just never had it. I don't know why. I don't know why I haven't. I just want to continue our little water part over here with like the beaver dam. kinda want to. At the same time, I don't know, I'm not convinced. I could continue on down here. That leads water into a town, and then water towards train tracks is actually alright. I think we do that. I think we do that. Tasty pork spices on it. That does sound good. Like, not anything too complicated, and that's always a good thing. Because, I mean, simple food's just nice, you know? Like, I understand complicated food has its place, but I like simple stuff a lot of the time, you know? If I put that there, we can start linking these bits together, potentially. Yeah, I think I do that. I think I do that. You want houses, actually, so you do not live there. I've also realised we should not have placed that there, because we completely ruined the chances of getting our houses on this one. Oh, hell. It's fine, it's fine. Where can I place this where it is relatively happy? I might think that we need to do, like, another start of a town somewhere. So I've kind of not left anything too open town-wise. Yeah, we're not getting that 29. That's sadly not getting done. I'd rather not fail a 30 plus as well. So this one, I could stick it there. It's not likely it would continue. It's very tiny pieces, basically bite and swallow. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I'm thinking though we want to do this. That is almost perfect, having that. If not for a fact, I want another bit of trees. If you like having trees, I think we can continue along here a little bit. This is a house. It also is a bit of forest. It could live down here somewhere, potentially. I think have it live there is reasonable. Yeah, up here, we want to be continuing with our field. Which, this is not the way to do it. What I could do is we're going to end up with some fields over there. So I could just put you on there and just hope we get a long bit to kind of merge those two together. It's just really impossible. Just checking. Not spotting any additional tiles popping up around the outskirts. That's fine. This is a nice little waterfront property here. I think we put that one in here. I think that matches quite nicely. Place that there is completely happy, but we do want to loop these towns together. Which means, yeah, we do this. Leaves the side open, lets me loop them both in. That works. That just works. This is river with a bit of field. How's this one? How did I fit you in? I mean, up here isn't actually all that bad. I can loop something up through there. That works. I can place you there, is quite happy. It'd arguably be better doing this because it would get me a whole bunch of perfects. So I think we do that, yeah. A couple of perfects. That's keeping me at 10. We do need to finish off like some more of these missions, ideally quite soon. I don't have as many tiles as I'd like right now. Still relaxing, but it's getting to that point where it's very slightly stressful. Yeah, see you in a little bit, Shy. See you in a little bit. I could hook that into there. Could I hook it into here? It's not terrible. So if I get a little connecting piece, that finishes that mission off. What I need is a field with houses somewhere. Like that is almost good enough that I'm willing to take it, but it does block off that end of the field. So I don't know if I like it. Where can I reasonably put you? That's not terrible, because we're going to end up having more fields in there anyway thanks to this. I think that's doable. This is a very awkward tile. Trees, field, and houses I think has to go there. I'm still not finding any of the special tiles anywhere. This is quite upsetting. I think last time I did this last night I got a score of 30,000. Come on, I can do better. I can do better, right? I think place you in there for now is quite happy. Like, I'm leaving lots of empty gaps around the place. That's what's going wrong. Place you there gets me another 1 perfect. So that's okay. I think now I'm gonna have to be very careful with where I place these. Placing you does not get me any perfects. So I don't think we do that, despite it being a good spot. Got a spot here is good. Does not get me any perfects. Up there is easily enough gotten a perfect for. Whereas down there would be quite difficult. Houses with river lives up here. There we go. Gets me another 1 perfect. Track with field can live in there. This is again more houses and river. I think place it in there. This is a windmill, has trees, has field. I have trees and field that can reasonably suit this. Needs to meet exactly 13 fields. It's kind of the issue. I think we place it there and we just start fresh on the fields. Alternatively, we can finish off the trees by just placing something there. It makes most of the sides happy. One side is unhappy, but I think that might be something we need to accept. I don't think there's a better place for this. Unless I'm willing to go down to the last 2 tiles. Which I would very much rather not. I think we have to complete this mission. It's a question of do I prefer that way around or this way around. That one, honestly, is quite easy to complete. That one, I don't think I care as much as this one, because that one's got more surrounding tiles already. Could build it that way. Build it this way, could build it this way. Has to be done like this, actually, to meet the objective. So that just gets me 5 more tiles, and we do need more tiles. Ah, the flag. Brilliant. So, we need to finish these areas off. That's what we need. What are the adjacencies here? Is that 3s on all sides, but 1 which is a 3, right? Those tiles exist. Can get that. It's not necessarily easy, but we can. How do we do this tile? Oh yeah. I don't know where this goes. I might have to just stick it there and hope for best. That looks alright, but we're never really going to get a perfect on this tile because of that one missing. And if that one's missing, none of these ones get perfect, so we kind of avoid all of that area for the moment. Got a spot where this is like a perfect match, do we? We do. We have one up there. Lovely. Because we still want to go for perfect match as best that we can. Because we can replenish our tiles. That is doable. Like as soon as we start scoring multiple perfects in one go, we're fine. It's just prior to that point, I am rather concerned. I think we could extend this river. I'm amazed we've not come across any pre-placed tiles. Normally I've spotted at least one by now. This tile lives. Where do you go? My friend, could you just not have that one bit of tree on you? I think it's the most annoying part. It just doesn't neatly line up anywhere that I currently own. That could maybe work. Doubtful. I think it might be my best bets. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Does this one live? So we do want to close off this forest, which needs me to close in those two tiles. It's easier said than done. That's what it wants. Place that there. That would just be bad. That doesn't really help. Doesn't get me any perfects. It's an alright spot there. Again, doesn't get me any perfects. I need to fill in these areas. Where do you live, my guy? Guess I could put it there? Doesn't help me though, we're on our last few tiles. I think it's gonna have to be like here or something. Okay, this one here. That does not get me any completed perfect tiles, but it completes this mission. So place that there. That works. Can I complete anything using this? I do not believe so. It kind of just makes a mess if I place it in there. Placing it there is alright. So it's forest, field, does not help. Okay. Forest and field. Not convinced of that one. almost all right. Kind of just left big gaps. That's where this has gone wrong. Again, it's just gonna have to live up here. Okay, this bit. Could link into there. That leaves that bit kind of scuffed. I did that, I'd be able to connect the railway in, but that doesn't help me immediately. Could be something like this works. Not convinced. I'm honestly more convinced by this as an idea. So I'm seeing that railway track we're about to get, and I really don't like it. That is not a fun railway track. We could just start somewhere fresh, like build a new river. But we need to connect things in. I don't want to just keep building out. There's a tile. When's that existed since? I don't know if we're getting to that. I mean, I could try. What have we got for here? It's a railway piece. It likes having deals. It's not a nice piece to mesh in anywhere, really, so it's going to have to live there. This piece is perfect. There we go. 3 perfect tiles. I am saved. This piece does not get me anything immediately, but it's a good piece. This is just an end cap to a stick up there. I'd be hoping for a very specific time. So I don't like leaving gaps. I've left far too many. Like, I've just been left hoping for good spaces. This one here, almost perfect. Almost. Is it worth it? It gets me 2 perfects, ruins 2 others which could potentially become perfects. Am I just being too picky? I might be too picky right now. Possibility. I could put it there. Oh, that one, if it wasn't for the mission, would be perfect for there. That would get me so many perfects. Like, that is perfect on this tile and the one surrounding it. That is 9 tiles, I believe I get. Otherwise, the mission is too far off for me to complete. So we just do that. There we go. I stand by that being the correct decision. I'm not the happiest about it, but I stand by it being the correct decision. Fields of houses. Does that live up here nowadays? Up here? We've got a few tiles spare to work with. I think I can put it there. That's fine. That's happy. This one, can I make any perfects by placing it anywhere? Placing it there was not what I like. I think placing it here is moderately okay. I'm a little worried about that. Actually, no, that would have me very worried about that. We're not doing that. Or we're not placing it there. We just continue this. We also place it there. Placing it there opens me up to potentially getting some perfects in that area. So we'll do that. This is an annoying tile. We place that one there. So we do have a mission we could just complete. It does not connect nicely to adjacent tiles. So I don't think we do. I think instead I build... No, not there. Just bite the bullets, put that in there. No, I don't. No, I don't. This is an annoying tiled place. That'll do. There we go. This is two opposite sides of planes. Is this a piece I needed anywhere? I could place it there and it would be moderately happy. I mean, the windmill's already been messed up, so that's actually okay. That means this tile doesn't get to be perfect. The windmill doesn't get to be perfect itself, so it's only one tile down. There we go. That's worth it, just for a bit of breathing room. This would very much like to live in here. I can't quite place it as I'd like to, though. I don't want to do this. I don't want to. I have to. This piece... No, that's 4 sides of forest. I need 3 sides of forest to fill in that part well. Just start building out towards that more. I mean, I could just build on down here. This is a single piece of forest, which I believe, yes, we were waiting on. This is train track with forest. Cannot be placed in there. Could be placed there. That would really ruin that tile. No, we stay away from that for now. End cap to some railway. We could just say no to this tile. How best to do this. You know what, just place you there. Place this here. That gets me some perfects. This is a watery tile that wants exactly 6 water. I can't hook that into anywhere that exists, can I? I guess I could put it there for now. Sure. This is an annoying tile. One that could potentially be of help. We do just need to close off this forest, which involves closing that tile. So that's not going to happen easily. Start working on this. Say no to that tile. It's a bit annoying. It ruins a couple of tiles that would otherwise be a perfect if I placed it better. The fact it's got a mission makes me really want to place it in, but I don't know where I do it. This is the best I've got, and I can maybe link it in. We're very much running low, however. If I place this, it gets me 2 perfects. I think it needs to be done. Over here, did we like forest and river? We kind of did it there at one point, we don't know. I think we just build up here. We want to get this mission done, if we can, before we lose, but we've not got many tiles left to play with. Yeah, I can link this in. Is that the way to go? So doing this gets me 2 perfect tiles. I think I need to do that. This is railway with forest. Did I find a place to put this? Or? Don't think so, but it can live there now. No, it does not live there any time of any day. You could go up here, sure. I might have to just do this. That gets me 3 perfects. This one wants exactly 9 tracks. So that's going to have to live up here if we want to have any chance of completing it. This is a tile I remember having wanted at one point. No, I was there. We've already got that one. You can go here, right? Gets me a perfect, so that keeps me going. This is forest and building and farm. It's a mess of a tile, I think. It'd have to live up here somewhere. I don't like it. This tile is definitely a mess. But it could get me a perfect in there. I think it goes here. It's 2 perfects. It's keeping me going. This can go pretty much anywhere and be relatively happy. I think we put it there. It's 2 perfects, and it lets me, if I get literally anything placed in here, I've got emergency, close off the area. Even if it's not been placed well, it will do the job. Do we need to do a tree quest anywhere? No, we didn't. In which case, expand this forest out a little. Down here. Could possibly make use of some kind of a tile like this, no? Apparently not. Could live in there, be relatively happy. What we need to do is we need to close in something. Place it there, closes off those 2, gets me, yeah, at least a couple of perfects. Does kind of ruin that tile, does ruin this one. I mean, we're just going for what we can get at this point. So I think that's worth it. damn train tracks which do not have any of the things I want on them. You can live up there. Although I'd argue it's probably better to do it this way. Single house and one farm is nearly enough doing what I want here. Like that's 4 perfects. I'm happy enough with that. We're hanging in there. I'll be honest, I thought I would have been gone a lot sooner than this, but we're hanging in. Do we do this one? This doesn't feel like it fits in very happily. Anywhere I've got. Do this. I mean, we can just close that off pretty much when we need to, so I'll leave that be for now. So it's train track with houses and bit of forest. So build you that way. Gets us closer to completing that mission. Water we would like to attach down here. You look to be happy with that. You're happy with that. It's fine, this is fields on all but one side. I mean, that does get me a perfect. That tile's going to be a bit of a mess anyway. This is a single tile of just plains. Place it there gets me 1 perfect. Does not get me a perfect, yeah, because of that silly bit of farm there. Okay, never mind. Glad we got that undo button. I would have just lost there otherwise. That gets me 2 perfects. I think we're happy enough saying no to that tile. Does not get me 1 there, but that one would be perfect if we can fill this in with a single house. Over here we have train track. Not particularly going anywhere with the train track. Just got it going, apparently going down there. Okay, this one, I mean, we've got the emergency, yeah, just block it off. We can just put something there. We do not want to connect any forest to expand it. We want it to be closed. But can I get a better tile to do that? Is what I'm hoping for. At least I don't know if I can. This is a really awkward tile. I think we just need the spaces. We want farms over there. So if I build out this way, yeah, close that off. Got me 5 more tiles. This is farmland on one side. Did we need this? Not that I'm aware of. We could place it here, is about as happy as we get. And that's a good few perfect tiles. We failed the mission, but I knew that since earlier, because I scuppered it for myself a while back. This is a forest piece I've gotten a few times and I've never quite figured out where I want it to live. Start building out this way again. We could put it in here. I quite like the idea of it being there, but it's not often you get the kind of farmland and trees. This one want to be? I'm not seeing anywhere better than this, so we just place it there for now. This is just houses. We just bite the bullet and complete this quest. It's not a good spot for it. But I don't think we have a good spot for housing, do we? There is actually alright. It doesn't complete us anything. Only ruins that one tile there. I think we do that. I think it's fine. This is an empty tile. Do we have anywhere that would be good? That would not get me a perfect. That would get me a perfect. I think we place it there. Where the hell did I put this one? I think that's the best we've got. It's not getting me any points. Just keep building it towards that. I think steadily we'll get there. God, these tiles are not... These are not what I need. Oh no. Like, I've been a little greedy at the start in how I placed things. I'm just... No, that is not the place to place it. We can do better. I'm not sure we're coming back from this. We've been kind of worried for a long while. I don't have forests and trees and fields. Where the hell does this go? I think this is the best we're guessing. This is mostly forest. One bit of housing. I should have placed that last one here. I think we do. Just accept it's not going to be all that happy with us. That gets me more tiles. Now we can keep on going. We need to get 5 houses in there. Actually, is not the most plausible. If I do this, that doesn't really open up any new connections, but leaves more possibility for more houses. So yeah, what I did have was 2 connections. What I could have is still 2 connections, so that works. Okay, 1 house. We got a bunch of trees. Got a bit of plains. I could just say yeah, that works. Not entirely happily, no. We could do this. I'm unsure of what I'm doing right now. Where does it want? Where does it want to be? I just don't have anywhere particularly good. I think this is good enough, because we're not going to get anything going there, I don't think, anytime soon. It gets me a perfect. This one's just a lot of trees. I think we just place you here. Is happily enough done. Bit of plains, bit of trees. Bit of field. I mean, fields and trees, they live down this way. That does get me a perfect connection. So I think we do that. Fields are bane of my existence. But if I place up here, I'm sacrificing 1 connection currently. I'm getting a lot closer to completing that mission. This one wants lots of trees. It's closest if I do this. In which case, place you there, hopefully. Gets me a perfect. Okay, this is going well. There's 2 connections of plains either side of some forest. Where do I fit this at all? I don't know why these forests are going to be such a hard time. Let's just place out here with the rest of them and call it a day. I think I do. I think we place it like this. Or no, because you have that mission here. We want this one to be linked in. I did this. No, that is not way to do it. I should do that. Yeah, so get closer to completing the mission. I just need like a small amount more trees. This one is housing on 2. It's also a lot of plains. I could just place it somewhere that wants plains. If I placed it there, that's... I mean, not good. That kinda works. I didn't get me perfect, I guess. Yeah, no, that tree isn't quite correct. Never mind. I must have placed quite desperately over there earlier. Gets me 2 more houses. I just need 1 additional house. No, I need 5 additional houses. Sorry, this gets me 2. I think if I get a big house square, I put it in there. Or I guess big house hexagon. Place it there. I'm not entirely convinced, but we're still surviving. I don't know how. You can't deny that we are. Planning ahead for my next placement. I need to get more fields in. I can complete these. That gets me a perfect. That gets me 1 more field. I misinterpreted how that square would go. I don't know how I did, but I did. If I place you there. That completes a mission. We're staying in the game. We're holding on. Somehow. I don't know how. I don't know how. We've almost hit 10,000 points. Didn't I need like a 3-way connection somewhere? No, it was a 2-way connection up here I needed. Nah, because if I got a proper one, that'd give me a lot of perfects. I'm not messing up that space. I will instead mess up some spaces up here potentially. I think that works. That wants to be closed off. Oh, that is actually not too bad. That is 3 tiles want to be closed off. This one here, I don't enjoy. It's not a fun time with this. How to place this one? With difficulty, I guess. There works. Yeah. Fields and houses, I believe, is up here. That kinda works. Feel this is a space I've been waiting for a while, but I honestly can't remember where it wants to go, and I may have already ruined the place it wanted to be. Is this a tile I want? entirely. If I do that, 2 perfects. 2 perfects. I'm not that desperate right this second, but I will be soon. I most certainly will be soon. Yeah, we've got 2 tiles we need to get towards, so I'm just gonna say, place this here. It's fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. You know what? That gets me good connections. As much as I want to get that... No, I can actually beat that house one in a second. That's a decent enough tile. Never mind. No, we're not. We're not giving up just yet. Where on earth do you live, the guy? There isn't a great spot. Here is not a great spot. Here is an alright spot. You just place it there. Call it a day. That one works. This is field and tree. I can place it. If I could connect these, would be very much ideal. And it does kind of connect in the way I'd like it to, so there we go. Yeah, 5 houses exactly. Which tiles are getting ruined? Only that one. There we go. Also, because of how this is looking exactly, you know, that tile is completely ruined. That one is therefore ruined as well. I'm just gonna place it like... this. Leaves that one available. I can do something with it. We can start closing in more of the map. I think we just put this here at this point. Where did I put this one? There's one field. It does finish off this mission. Is this where I want it? I kinda want it here. Yeah, there we go. That is a lovely connection. That is a good way to end that little bit. This finishes off over here. If I don't connect it to the water immediately, this is fine. Let's place you there. Yeah, we're back to 19 tiles. Okay, we're managing this. This wants to be closed off. That's not happening. Your water, that doesn't happen often. We have a mission over here now to focus on. Trees, houses, and fields. Place it there. I don't like that. That doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Where does this one want to live? I'll maybe put it there. That kinda works. This forest wants to be closed off, yes. In which case I can do this. Closes off one of the spaces. This one is a double connection with forest, which I think I had been waiting for. No, it was a different double connection I was thinking of, never mind. Is there somewhere else waiting for it? There's a single connection up there, but that would ruin the fields. Where does this one go? I can put it there. Can I just settle, honestly, on getting a few perfects? I've got a bunch of tiles back, though. So I'm going to say we do this, just build towards there. This one specifically I think is quite good. Where did we want you? I remember wanting a tile like this for something. Now, if that was a connecting forest one, it would be nice. Of that shape. I care about one with fields, not entirely. Place it there is moderately okay. It's too perfect. Place it here. Leads farmland out is quite nice. This is a train. I like trains. Not important, but trains are trains, you know. I think build up this way. Or build out that way. Nah, build out that way. Finishes off the mission. Yeah, we're looking fine nowadays. We still want to add fields to here. That space is already not happy. That space is, so I'd like to not ruin it, but I think 2 extra connections for more farmland is worth it. Unless I build down here. Which does fit in almost brilliantly. That would need to be a bit of forest, actually. I could build it here, though. It's quite happy. This is more water. I think we just place it there. That is a lovely tile. Look at that. All of those perfects. It finally paid off. Put that one there. This is a bit of house with some forest. That is a bit of house with some forest. Lovely. This is more water. We want to link in our most recently placed bit there. It does lead towards the railway we want. It's going to get interrupted by this over there. So I could instead place that. I'm not convinced. I think we place it in here. It would have to be like this. But I think it can work. This is a forested piece, which does not really have a place right now. I'm gonna just build down here. Kind of. We'll see what we can find. If I want to build in here, that gets me a good few fields. That's fine. This is just trees. Just trees can live up there. That's fine. I want to continue adding on to this. You know what? That would complete the task. It does kind of ruin that bit of forest, but honestly, it's a pain to get a connecting tile anyway for it, so I'm happy enough with that. I build you, that is relatively content. We want to start locking off this field, thanks to that flag. It's going to be a little difficult, but I only need to put 3 tiles down. If I said, like, just, I don't care about the kind of adjacencies, then I could quite happily do that. But I do care about the adjacencies, because it makes things look nice, as well as giving me more points. I can build up there. We've got some tiles to spare, we've got a bit of breathing room. I think we can keep heading off in some slightly stranger directions. This is 2 fields with plains. Can quite happily exist up there. Yeah. Or this way. That way would let me connect in that, so I'm going to say this. Is what we want. This one wants big forest. Would like to be connected up to this, but that kind of ruins the idea of closing it off. I mean, we've got our new forest, which wants 228 extra. Not 288, sorry. That one's 47. We can close it off another time, right? It's got to be worth it. It's got to be. Do we have any just kind of like housing area? Not this bit. You can build onto there quite happily. I don't think we've got anywhere else particularly for housing that exists. I'm gonna say yeah, we build onto there. Adding any more river onto this will be relatively happy. So that completes this mission. I think we do that. Unlock the boar apparently for completing so many missions, I believe that was. So many quests. Place a certain amount of tiles or get perfect tiles for next ones. Train track, we want train track up here. That's fine. We do still want to try and close off this water. I don't think it's doable. But, honestly, if we want to, it's only got 4 spaces. So let's start building let's say... Use it to wrap off any tiles. Build it there. I'll be honest, it's probably things. If I get more of these... Actually, I don't recall. I think they're water stations. If I get more of them, place one in there would be a pretty good spot for it, aside from that field. One there would also be quite nice. We do just want to finish off that mission at some point, though. Anyway, field and river. Field, river, perfect. Goes right there. Housing and blank, or field, or plains, or whatever we're calling them, goes there. Goes there. This leaves it more open to be added onto in case I get a mission, so I'm going to do that. As for up here... You know what? I'm happy with this. That works. That works as a time. Gets me a perfect as well. This is more train tracks. I actually live relatively happily up here. That. More housing. Honestly, I might work up here. Not quite. Could work there. There we go. More fields. They would love to exist down here if I could fit it in. Can't quite fit it in cleanly. Put it there. That's as clean as I'm getting. It's not ideal, but it'll do. What do I do with this? Honestly, that works. And we see there is something. Looks like it's going to be a town. It's like a clock tower, you got smoke. There's some trees in there. We can build our way over. I think we can probably spare a few tiles to grab it. So it comes with a mission, is the thing. So it's not an awful idea. This is a lot of fields. A lot of fields means... I would quite like it there. This is a housing one for a city. Could just build it there and assume this is going to be a mission for houses. I've got no guarantee of the sort. So I'm gonna assume down here's a better position. This is wanting exactly 17 farms. Placing it in there is okay, we do want to close it off, but we can have 2 different windmills up here. That's kind of fun, you know. It's fine. We can maybe get that one sorted. This one is water that can be used to close stuff off. It's not flawless, so it's open on 3 sides. Up there is alright, but we're low on tiles, so we want to be closing stuff off. There is fine. Okay, that was the when we placed it last. I will rotate it correctly. There we go. I don't know how this is going to go. This does not really want to live anywhere. It could live there. That's quite happily done. That gets me a few perfects, yeah. Okay, we're staying alive. We've got a little pond. That's nice to have. We would like more houses. We would like more fields. We'd quite like both. Honestly, I'm thinking fields for now. You can live there. 2 more would complete this. Which means I would like you to live there. Gets me some tiles. I'm hoping both of these want to be closed off. They do not. We've got one which wants exactly 18 fields. What an awkward amount to want. Do I have anywhere I could fit that in currently? And it's not happy with that. Like if I placed this differently, I'm curious how it changes. Wants exactly 17. Okay. Interesting. Place that back. It's fine. There is too much. It's 3 fields, so if I put it on there, while I fail this mission, it gets me a lot closer to beating that one. It does come with some trees. We do need trees up here. And fields aren't too far-fetched in this area. I think it's doable. We would still like more houses up here. That's fine? Or is this better? What I want is to go into there. And I think it's looking like it'll be a city space. It's just the trees are throwing me off. It's because of smoke I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's a lived-in place. That's fine. I don't know what this mission's going to be. I think we just place this down here, honestly. This one here, I kinda want to just do this. What is it? I want houses. Yeah, okay. But it's got adjacency for different kinds of pieces. Got it. We need to fill in some spaces that are happy with us. It is a river tile, so it's generally not going to be very happy. It's alright to put it there. Comes with a good few trees, which makes you think we want to add an up this side. It's literally just all around this tile we need to fill stuff in. We can do that. How the hell do I want to put this? I don't know. I don't like when the peaceful game becomes stressful. I've been stressed for far too long, but I keep prolonging it somehow. Somehow. Does this want to live down here? Not quite. Adjacencies are slightly off. You know what? That gets you a perfect, go for it. Although it does ruin this tile. That tile's otherwise perfect. And keep an eye on what tiles I'm about to get, baby. Don't think any of those tiles help immediately. Okay, never mind. I don't know, put it there. It works. We'd like to close this off, so I'd rather not go placing any more stuff. Which means placing this instead. We've got a boat. It likes water. We can get you some water, my friend. That is somewhat doable. Place it there. Okay, we've got a tile I've been waiting for. This is relatively happy up there. So that's good. Would it be happier up there? It would be. Would it be happy on this? Less so. I don't think I connect it in very well there, so we're going to place you there. This is what it's coming down to. I think place it there gets us 1 perfect. There gets us 1. Here gets me 1, 2, and 3. We're fine. Somehow, we're fine. I don't know how, but we're managing. Place you there. God, this is more stressful than I'd like it to be. Okay, we just need to get 3 farms on there. Can I get a perfect somehow with this placement? That is not a perfect. That is a perfect. That doesn't help me. Keeps me going. So that's an option. It's not one I particularly like. That one I quite like. Then it doesn't get me a perfect. I could stick with it. I'll see if I can find somewhere good with this one. So we just need to continue. How do I continue this? How do I survive? That is a good spot. But that ends game. And also just realised I can now not undo that tile up here. I can still get a perfect. This is fine. Like I can live with this. I've got somewhere I can place a tile. How do I survive? That gets me a perfect, and I'm generally happy with that placement. This has to be able to get the perfect somewhere. So all planes can connect to water. That gets me 1 perfect. Up here is very much not happy. That gets me 1 perfect. That would get me a perfect as well, yeah? That doesn't get me 1. just had to check. How do I get this? Like, I want to put it there, but that doesn't help me. Placing it in there would not get you perfect. Placing it there would? But I don't particularly know why I do that. That doesn't seem like a good place to have it. Up here is nice, but I, again, don't benefit. I want to close this area off. I could just put down a pond here, and it starts closing this off. But I've only got one time, and that doesn't let me continue. How is here? Ooh, perfect. Okay. I can get along with that. I can quite happily do that. That's fine. If these were the other way around, that'd be a lovely spot. If it's tree and village, I'd like to have it up there, but that doesn't quite work. Well, I could prep it. Like, I could place it there and place another tile connecting them, but that wouldn't be happy. I think because it's plains, it's got some forest. That gets me a perfect. That gets me a perfect. Both of those are fine. We're not amazing, but we're fine. Doing this gets me close to getting a perfect. If I had a single house and then a plains next to it, that would be a really good spot. As it is, it's just one perfect and I ruin this time. Although, that tile already has its adjacency ruined. We do that. We do that. We want the houses over here. I'm not convinced there's a better way to do it, but that is a much nicer placement. That's perfect. What we'd like to do is up here have this. Unlocks me that. We currently cannot use it, but it has been unlocked. We need to fill in a space. That is quite happily done. There we go, 2 perfects. How on earth am I still going? Like, an hour ago I thought I was dead. Or, I'm not dead. That's not quite right. I thought I was gonna lose an hour ago. Okay, where do I put this? How am I still going? I don't know where I can even go with most of these pieces. And does that get me a perfect? No, it doesn't. Okay, we ignore that then. That's fine. It is getting me a perfect if I do that. It really makes a mess of these tiles. But it is a survivable way to play. Like, I continue playing. That gets me 2 perfects. I didn't mean to place that there. I meant to undo to try somewhere else. But I guess that lives there now. Good to know. Oh dear, that was not what I meant to do. I can place you there though. That got me a perfect, so I'm happy, and it expands these trees. I'd be tempted to do that. You know, no, I have to place that there. That's too good not to do. Okay, we need one more field there. This has to go up here somewhere. That gets me some breathing room. I want to keep it open because I would like to be able to continue the fields. So I place it here. Yeah, no, I think we do just place it there. Placing it like that gets fields with good adjacencies. Placing it like that gets this tile with good adjacencies. That one is already looking good. This one is also apparently looking good. Meaning that tile is also okay. That tile's already root. So in theory, this is the best way to do it. I don't like that, but in theory that is the best way to do it. Now we can place this, we get a lot of tiles quite happy. Sadly I can't place it in there. But that's a good enough spot, I can live with this. This is more trees, has some houses, not quite the right orientation. That's a shame. Do I do this? I would love to close off this area. I'd love to do that mission first. Does this live out here? Like, this is such a long little bit I've gone along. How the hell did I end up out here? Okay, I can do that. That's happy. This is a tiny bit of trees. I'll end cap. And relatively happy living in there. I'm gonna forgo that mission, I think. We're gonna try and do this one. And we're gonna then close off the area. I think that's the way to go. Because we can get another 18 trees. This is houses, they want to be up there. This is water, I would love to be in here, if possible. But can I place it in a way that gets me both water attached to the thing and a perfect tile? I don't think so. I mean, if I placed it here, it brings me that little bit closer to closing off the water once I'm done. Would I regret doing that? Possibly. Because what I've got right now in my hand with these two tiles is I place something there, I place a bit of forest there, bam. Close the area, we get an extra 5 tiles. But what I've got in my hand is essentially a whole bunch of plates that I would be happy to sit there. I don't think that's where I want it. But there's a lot of places this could go and potentially get me perfects. Where does this want to be? There is honestly quite nice. That gets me a perfect. We're wanting to close this area off anyway, so it doesn't interrupt the farmland. So one piece with trees, I actually quite like up there, doesn't it? Yeah. That field isn't happy, so placing this wouldn't help. Placing that would. But is there somewhere better? How on earth is this still going? How have I not lost? I could place it in there. Doesn't immediately help, but I could. Placing it there, I don't think is the way to go, but I'll test it. One perfect. Quite like it being there. Or, no, it was this tile, wasn't it? I quite like that. This is... Is this the tile I've been looking for up here? It kind of is. That gets me a perfect. I'm gonna place it. This is a cap for a bit of farm. If I place it there, should complete both of those as perfects. Completed one of them as perfects. Good enough. It brings the farm closer to being closed off. I've got houses. Want to live up here. If I place there, gets me a perfect, right? Yeah. I have anywhere else? I don't think I can. And that does let me build more houses down there. I'm seeing I'm getting a bit of train track. That is not something I need. I could fit it into this, sure, but no, I do not need this weird trident shape junction. Okay, we've got houses. I need to close off something that has happily been living here. I just place it here. Just take my 5 tiles. I've kind of been waiting to finish this quest. And I've not seen a good tile for all the trees. I mean, I think that does live there. That's reasonable. Unless I want to take advantage of the kind of what you call it? Open area, green land kind of stuff. Because if I place that somewhere else, I mean, it would be relatively okay. Like, place it there? Never mind. Apparently that's not got happy connections. Place it here. Is that one not happy? No, it's connected to... yeah, no, that makes sense. It's connected to the adjacent kind of city area. Where do I place this? That doesn't get me anything. I do want to place stuff up there, but I do not have liberty to do so. I think we have to place it here. Potentially. I think for now, place you there. Unless I can get a perfect with this. Which is rather unlikely. I think we're gonna have to just accept we're not getting that. Or these 2 missions, in fact. I'm not happy about that. But I think it's only maybe keep playing. Just build this. Does that not even close it off? What does he mean it's not being closed off? It's got a spot there. Damn it. I didn't see that one. Okay, never mind. I am in a worse position than I thought. I need to get perfect. I need to get multiple. Because I'm not getting a perfect with that train track. Nice peaceful game where I am currently very stressed. It's good fun. I do enjoy this. But it is madness. It's complete utter madness at times. I placed here. That is 2 perfects. I don't think we're beating that. We need to keep expanding this railway. It's going to have to be expanded in this direction, I think. Because I don't like that. Another bit of railway again in a second. I cannot deal with this railway stuff. Okay, so we blocked off that bit of forest. That gets me more tiles. It fails 2 missions. The next few tiles we're getting would not have beaten those missions. It pains me to do that, but it is the correct choice. This one wants water. You can live in here. Can we find a slightly better space for you? No, I think you're getting that one. Ah well. Unless you want to live up here for whatever reason. Ah, it's not gonna be any better. You live down here. There you go, my guy. Okay, we need to start closing off this. We're just looking for extra tiles now. Adjacencies do not matter as much. This is again more train tracks. Honestly, we might get this mission. Like, it's not looking impossible. Look at you there, you there. Okay, water. We can get a perfect, so we put it in here. We can't get a perfect putting it there. And here it goes. We do not have anywhere for trees. Honestly, pick that last one up. We could block off this. One of them is a field piece. I meant to pick up the... I didn't mean to put you there. Why'd you go down there? Oh, no, I didn't mean to put that there. That is not a good spot for it. Or was that already there? Did I just not undo correctly? I don't remember. I thought I placed it up there. I guess I was wrong. Okay. This is going to have to look there. Or here. I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it. I forgot. This is where I got the tile from. I can't have 2 tiles. Okay, okay. This one goes somewhere. Somewhere that gets me perfect. Not there, apparently. Doubt that would work. Gets me a perfect. Not one I'm happy about, but it gets me one. Go for it. Keeps me going. I think this is the end. Oh, I'm running out of kind of throwaway tiles. Like that would be nice to put in. We do need more water. But it doesn't get me a perfect. It's not doable. That again doesn't get me a perfect. It would have been lovely if it got me something. That does become a perfect. I'd love it to live down here, but I can't. I think a bit of train tracks really ruined things. At least for this little area. I need to get a perfect somewhere. That one doesn't become perfect. That tile could, but I'm a little while away. I could put it here. That would then let me link in some more water in a second. I'd love to place it there. Or there if I could, but I can't. I think we do just place it there, yeah. I have field. Does not help immediately. That would get me one perfect tile. Placed it there does not get me any. This one might get me something. It does. It needs to be open on that side. Gets me a whole bunch of trees. Trees, which I believe do not have anywhere to go. So I don't know how I feel about that one. This is a nice spot, but again, I can't do it. How do I fit this one? Ah, hey Tuna, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm currently very relaxed, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. Where do I put this? That helps. I don't know. I don't know. How do I get a perfect tile from this? That one wouldn't be perfect. That one I don't think is perfect either because of this. Some silly person's not done very good forward planning because they started panicking like an hour and a half ago. How dare they? Where did I put it? I don't have anywhere that needs lots of trees. Have anywhere that needs like the single bit of plains? I'm looking for little indents such as this. I don't think there's anywhere. Like here is alright, but I mean that field definitely does not make me think it's gonna work out. That's just losing, yeah. I think this might get... I prolonged the inevitable for a lot longer than I thought I would. I don't know how I managed this. only place I can think of is here. Gets me a perfect tile. I've done it. Hey, Beagle. It's been ages. How have you been? How have you been, ma? Have you been good? It does have a lot of nice peaceful music to help with stressing. You're right. You're right. Yeah, glad to see you again, Beagle. It's been absolutely ages. Like, I don't think I've seen you since, like, I started streaming. Like, back with Noita. I think I might have spotted you once since then. You've kept yourself scarce. I hope you've been doing well. I hope you've been doing well. Place that there, maybe? No, that's not happy. Is that happy? No, that does not get me a perfect tile. I mean, I'm just waiting to get, like, another one bit of train track. Or, like, some, I don't know, ability to close off this water. If I get multiple tiles, I can then close off this, gets me more. I just need to hang in there for a bit. Does this work? I think that works. That gets me a perfect, yeah. Or hanging in there. Or somehow hanging in there. That's another perfect. I can chain them. I don't think I can place this down here, can I? Switch requires better internet than you have most of the time. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. I mean, no worries at all. Like, for not showing up to stuff. I was just hoping you've been okay, because I mean, you are the person who got me into streaming. Like, that sounds like it might be an exaggeration, but it's not. Like, you are, I believe, the first person outside of my friends to come along. So, I very much do appreciate you starting off, because I very much got into streaming since then. It's great fun. It's great fun. And I mean, without you, I don't think I would have. So yeah, it is lovely to see you. Yeah, I should have picked that back up rather than placing this tile, because this would have been a perfect tile to have fitted in there. That would have got me 2 extra perfects. Damn. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Currently stressing over this. I think I place it there. I have to, don't I? We don't care about lining that one up so much for being perfect. I think we line up those 2. Okay, so this one's trees and a bit of plains. Does this help me out at all? I think it's very ambitious for me to think that saves me. Yeah, no, that does not save me. That doesn't seem. I think I could place it there. Gets me a new tile because that would be surrounded by plains. Yeah, that helps me survive. It doesn't do much for me though. I mean, this is now just me looking for any way to keep getting that one more tile. So I'm just waiting for a railway. All I need is a single train track. I don't think there's anywhere else I can place. I'm not convinced there's anywhere that lets me survive. I'm quite frankly amazed. I thought I was done for like an hour and a half ago. I just place it there. It's not going to get you a perfect. only tile I can think of that's perfect is there. And that keeps me going slightly. Do I have a house that lets me get it perfect? I don't think a house helps me at all. A bit of farmland doesn't help me. I'm really tempted to just place this and say, yeah, no, I'm done. I've done it. Because I don't think we're surviving. I want to keep pushing on, because if I get that train one, I guess I just get another 5 tiles. That lets me close off this, so I technically, if I finish this off, place 2 of those tiles here, regardless of what they are, I get another 5. So that's 8 tiles if I get 1 more train track. That's all I'm after. But I really do not see anywhere I can place. Like, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. I'm placing pretty much anywhere now, just in the hopes that something does work. Like this tile here. That one works. There we go. Got another set of houses and some trees. Can I get better than there? I don't think I can. I think that's the only place I can go. Because houses and trees are not going to save me. Yeah, because that one's not going to become perfect ever. I've been good today. I've been managing. How about yourself? You been doing fine? I mean, I'm tempted to place over here just 'cause it's a new biome. And I did want to get towards that, but it does not let me survive. There's not a way for me to just immediately win, is there? Looks a bit empty. I appreciate you saying I do, Tuna, you know. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think we're surviving this. I've looked around these outskirts multiple times. I think that's it. But it's a nice looking area, you know? Like 2.5 hours almost. And look at it. It's gorgeous. I like this game. I don't know what the leaderboards are like. Like, this is a run with 15,940 points. My high score is 30,270. Where's the actual leaderboard? How do I find that? I don't know. Oh no, I can click on it and it makes a leaderboard. Person who has the most points, I'm not entirely convinced this is real. They have 14 million points. Think how big an area that would be. I heard the name before, if that was like a colony game? Oh no, but this is like a tile placement game. I quite like it. There is, if you think you like the look of this, a similar one, I think Terrascape it's called. I played a little while back. Yeah, Terrascape. Let me get you a link to Steam page, if you're curious. I think Terrascape plays more like a kind of strategy, in that it's got a lot more to think about than just placing tiles. It's you're placing buildings on tiles, and you need to figure out how it works. It's good fun. Railroading. I don't believe I've seen Ibros. Give me a sec. I mean, I was about to wrap up the stream, but I didn't see you often, so I'm gonna see if I can find these games you're mentioning. King Domino. I can't immediately find that. Railroading. Ah, Okay, for board games. I mean, I could imagine this is very similar to a board game. Like, it's just about placing tiles. I've seen a few similar games about wanting to like place cards or whatever to kind of work with other people and then get the highest possible score. You've got like Carcassonne is again somewhat similar. Like it's a fun game. I'd recommend having a go if you like the look of it. I don't think it's too expensive. I mean, let me look it up. It's not too pricey. If you wait for it to go on sale, it would likely be quite a bit cheaper as well. But no, it's good fun. It's good fun. I very much enjoy it. But no, I should disappear because I meant to stop streaming like an hour ago. I started late though, so it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I appreciate everyone coming by. I have a lovely time. It's a nice game. I'm going to play more of this. Might do an extra stream tomorrow or something, see how I'm feeling about it, because I'm playing this my own time. I'm down to stream. It's a nice, chill game. Yeah, that's all for now. I hope you've all enjoyed. Like I said, enjoyed myself. And I hope you all have a lovely day or evening or whatever time it may be for you. For now, though, see you about.